closer.
Welcome back,
Jail.
ladies. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 92 of the No Destination podcast. Ethan and Luke is here today. Just the two of us. We might have Zach join in later, or he might not. They never let us know 100%. It's always a surprise, but it's alright. Ethan's got a mean mustache on today.
I do. I always have a mean mustache.
It looks extra mean today. Like, do you dye it?
No. I'm just that pale.
It's the skin color that brings out the mustache.
The skin tonage.
You've gotten people have said that you look like Miles Teller. I see it now. In Top Gun Maverick, he's got a mustache. Have you seen that movie yet?
No, I've been wanting to. Just haven't had time to see it.
It's been out for like 3 months too because it's making like $1 billion.
It just keeps making money.
I think I saw something today actually on Twitter that Tom Cruise is expected to make $100 million from it.
Jesus,
can you imagine, dude?
It's the best movie ever.
It is really good. I did see it. Oh, dude, my parents saw it today. I gotta ask them how they liked it. My dad was pretty excited about it because he liked the first one, obviously. You gotta get there and see it, man. It's a good film.
No, I totally want to. It just I have time. So, fortunately.
I think they should make a Top Gun, but like with boats or something, you know? Just like a Top Gun cinematic universe. Like they have like boats, and then what else is out there? We mean Tank Academy, like how to operate tanks. It'd be pretty interesting because I actually learn a lot about planes in that movie.
In the Top Gear or
Top Gear? Isn't that a show too?
Yeah, that is a show.
What is that? That's a show where they work on cars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Top Gun. Like I'm basically a pilot after watching that movie.
Would you be the flyer or the gunner?
Ah, man, dude, if I had to pick, man, both are freaking hard, and like both have like crazy responsibilities. I think I'd just be the gunner.
Yeah, you are a gunner.
Yeah, I'm just spraying down shit. Like I'm just blowing up random houses on accident, but I definitely.
I don't want you to be a gunner. You shouldn't be any of that shit.
I'd definitely crash if I was a pilot, or I'd like pass out if I like went upside down and did some like cool like tricks.
Yeah, you would. I wouldn't be able to do it, I don't think.
No.
No.
But yeah, Top Gun. What's new with you? What's new in the world of Ethan? Let's get some topics going here. We have to discuss with the people.
No one wants this. Not even us.
Wants what?
Any of this. You said what the people want, and that's what you're gonna say, but the people don't
people
want
tune in for it's like a weekly news segment. We gotta inform them on the important
news of what of us. What did we talk about last week? I don't even remember.
Well, right now we
Mickey
just
Mouse?
informed them
That's actually important.
that Top Gun made over $1 billion and Tom Cruise is making $100 million. I feel like that's important. That's headline worthy.
How about that Netflix lost 1 million subscribers in Q2?
Yeah, dude, let's talk about that, dude.
That's a lot.
That's so insane. Bad. That's so bad. And it was with Stranger Things, like being as popular as it was. Like, think about that. Stranger Things like set records, like for Netflix, and then they still lost 1 million subscribers.
Which is crazy.
You know why?
It's because they jacked their prices.
Yeah, and then
crack down on the password sharing.
Yeah. But now, did you hear that they're going to be coming out with like tier-based subscriptions in 2023?
Just like Hulu for ads?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be with ads. And I thought I saw something, but like quality of video is going to be part of the tier. So if you pay for like the most expensive tier, you get 4K Ultra HD. But like if you pay for the cheapest tier, I think I saw 480. Who the fuck is gonna watch a show or a movie in 480?
I watch some shows and I watch stuff on my phone on 480 when I don't have internet or 5G.
Yeah, but that's on your phone. Sure. Like, I mean, I could do that. I mean, I'm fine with 480. But 720. I mean, at least make it just HD.
Yeah, I feel like we're in an age where HD should be a minimum, like 1080p.
Yeah, HD is like the low minimum. Like, I feel like a lot of things. I mean, I feel like we're going in the direction of everything being 4K now. I mean, like our phones. Do the iPhones shoot 4K now?
Yeah, mine does.
Yeah, so like right there, the freaking phones are shooting 4K.
I think mine might even shoot 8K.
I believe it. What do you have?
The 13 Pro?
Yeah.
I think.
See, mine's kind
I
of
don't know how to
old,
get
but
the settings.
no, that's crazy. And yeah, just I don't know. I'm interested to see like what they're gonna do, and I like Netflix. I've had Netflix. I kind of want to see it fail. Like part of me wants to see it fail, but I like still want to use it. Obviously,
they're gonna fail because they finally have competition.
Yeah, because Netflix has been the big thing for how many years? Like a decade.
Ever. I remember getting to our fucking houses.
Yeah, the disc delivery.
Yeah. Just crazy.
Yeah, and now they're like they were on the top of the food chain for a long time, and now they actually have like what's the next best thing you think is Hulu or HBO Max?
HBO Max because of the movie.
Yeah, HBO Max movies are actually pretty damn good.
Sorry, giving the cat a little bit more food.
Oh, that's all right. You gotta feed the cat.
Jesus, chucker.
I am interested though. I mean, this isn't a spoiler to Stranger Things, but it's already been released that there's gonna be a season 5. So
Yeah.
like, I just like wonder. I think that's gonna be coming out either next year or 2 years from now. I don't know.
5 years from now when they're 37.
Yeah, probably. All the Stranger Things cast is gonna be in college, and they're just gonna be battling demons still.
That'd be so annoying.
And they're gonna start their own families. And then
they have their own kids now, and then
Yeah.
Elle has a power kid with Mike, and
Yeah, they're just gonna be
interesting.
It's gonna be like, oh, you know what I do have to watch though is The Boys. I know you've been watching that.
Yeah, I watched it all. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start watching that.
Do it.
Yeah, I heard it's like
definitely do it.
My coworker says my type of show, so
Yeah, I'd be right up your alley.
yeah, I love that kind of ridiculous, funny stuff. Yeah, so Netflix is failing. All right, what?
Yep. I saw on. Do you know the Wrexham AFC Football Club?
No.
It's the one that's Ryan Reynolds owns with the guy from Always Sunny.
Oh, Charlie, the squeaky voice boy.
No, not him. Wait, is he in on it? I don't know. Whatever.
Wrexham.
Yeah, WREXAM.
Wrexham Soccer.
Yeah. They're coming out with like a documentary on FX about them, and it looks actually pretty cool. I saw a trailer.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, okay.
And it looks pretty sweet.
So
it gives me like Ted Lasso vibes, which I love Ted Lasso.
But this is like a real thing though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very real life. Yeah. They bought the club, and
I didn't know Ryan Reynolds was
winning.
So into soccer.
I think he's into everything
or
nowadays.
Football. Yeah. He's like, might as well buy a soccer team. Soccer's like or football, whatever. Soccer, football is like isn't it the most popular like in the world? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which I get it. I wish we were bigger into soccer.
Yeah, same.
I think I would thoroughly enjoy it. But
have you ever like sat down and watched something like the World Cup or like, soccer?
World Cup games, periodic, like just miscellaneous games here and there if it's like on TV or something.
I wish they'd score a little bit more, but the stamina these guys have is kind of insane.
Yeah. I just think that like the end parts of the game and like after like halftime and stuff, that's when it gets exhilarating and like the meaningful games
because they're being aggressive and everything.
Yeah, or like if you don't win this game, you're gonna get relegated and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's what makes it entertaining.
Yeah, we really don't have like none of our colleges around here either. I mean, do they have soccer teams? I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of the colleges around us have club soccer.
Not a popular sport in the USA. I mean, I'm probably speaking more for Wisconsin, but
yeah, well, Wisconsin does have a team, but I think it's very popular in the US.
Yeah,
it's just like football, like American football is the most dominated sport.
Yeah,
like, for us, like it just is.
It is the best.
Yeah. No. Will you watch the World Cup when it comes up here?
Yeah, when is that?
I think it's in 2023.
Oh yeah, might as well.
Wait, or is it in 2022 here? I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm kind of dummy when it comes to like soccer stuff.
Do you know where it's at?
No.
It's in Qatar.
What?
Yep.
Isn't that dangerous?
No, but I keep hearing like there's rules that like soccer players can't like have sex with people in Qatar, otherwise like you'll go to jail and stuff like that, which is wild.
They have probably like just like crazy rules and laws over there.
Yep. Yeah. So that'd be interesting. But they built like 9 stadiums, and they all had to build like AC for it because it's like 100 degrees there every day.
Oh my god!
So each one of those stadiums is like AC'd, which like picture that. That's crazy in itself. Like there's not a single like indoor venues are. I don't even know if they're AC'd. I think it just has like airflow flowing through it. So.
Yeah, it says World Cup 2022 venues, and Qatar is where the majority of the games are gonna be, like, be played.
We should follow it really hard.
Know all these players and all these
get updates on the podcast.
Yeah, know all these players and then all these like certain kicks and everything. Dude, speaking of like
forward kick.
Yeah, wow, the cartwheel kick. But we have to like customize it to like our own names, so we call it like the sauce wagon, or like we'll just like call like certain moves like
rope-a-dope.
Yeah, like 2-hour lingo, and then we can like stream the World Cup, and then just have our faces in the corner and have like like we're at a broadcasting booth, and then that's content.
That'd be funny.
I watched the is it called, what is hockey? Is it the finals or the
Stanley
series?
Cup.
The Stanley Cup, yeah. I actually watched like that series, and I like learned a lot about hockey. I never really watched hockey, and that was actually pretty interesting, dude.
Hockey's fun, especially hockey's amazing. It's like I think hockey playoffs are one of the best playoffs.
Yeah, that's what my dad was kind of saying too.
They're so exhilarating.
Yeah,
they don't fight as much.
No, not in the playoffs.
Yeah, because they need their players, but the scoring, just like the fast pace, like
aggressiveness,
it's so entertaining.
It's fun. I was learning a lot.
Yeah,
I was like, I never knew really what icing was. I like found out what that was, all this lingo, and
that's another sport that I wish I would like.
Hockey was good at.
I wish if I was in a bigger town, I would have loved to play hockey.
Yeah,
that would have been fun.
What's another like sport that we really never like had? There was something that I was like
lacrosse.
Lacrosse would be really fun. I feel like I would have played that.
I'm indifferent in lacrosse.
Yeah. Well, that's like with the sticks, right? The sticks and the little ball. Yeah. See, I don't know how that freaking happens too. Like, how do you catch this little ball that's coming 900 miles an hour at you?
Called hand-eye coordination. I mean, you do the same thing in baseball theoretically, just not as fast.
I know, but seeing these like dudes like whip it around like so quick, it's kind of insane.
Kind of insane, man.
It's kind of insane, man.
Yeah. What others? Well, I mean, also like we never got the benefit of a lot of these sports because of our small town.
Like going pro, you're saying?
No, like just the benefit of like playing soccer, playing lacrosse, playing any of this stuff. Like even had the opportunity, hockey, any of that, because we just didn't have it at our school.
Yeah,
it wasn't offered. So.
Oh yeah, like we didn't even have like an option.
Yeah, you only played the big. Well, for guys, there's the big three: is football, basketball, baseball, and track. I guess
track, wrestling. I mean, is in there.
Wrestling,
but yeah, I know. And for like the females, it was that volleyball, softball, basketball. That was really it. Band,
track again.
Track. Band is a sport.
Do you consider band a sport?
I bet you some people would. It's an extracurricular. What is it? They say extracurricular activity, but like it's not a fucking sport. It's not marching band. Is it a sport?
Pep band or marching band? Would that be considered a sport? Not like say like regular band. I don't think that'd be a sport.
So
but like think of like pep band or marching band.
Isn't there a documentary or something out on Netflix where it's like You know, like the big California schools have like these crazy bands where they're like, you go out
Yeah,
in
they
the
have
field.
battles.
Yeah, and they
Yeah,
have like battles and they go out in the field and they're like actually marching and they're spinning the
it's
sticks
so
around.
sick.
It's actually really
That's a
cool.
sport.
That's a freaking sport. Well, I don't know what that's called. It's just, but that just,
This is marching. Yeah.
but it's also like, I think it might be a pet band. No? I don't know.
Well, it's like a hybrid between the two, maybe. I don't know.
How come you didn't do
Still
that? You
really
played the
cool.
drums?
Because we weren't talented enough, number one. Number two, it just like, I don't know. We weren't just big enough. Why, like, who would come see that?
Yeah. And there'd be already be like 4 people out there because our school was so small.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. I did
It
Google
would have
like,
been sad.
is band a sport? And it just in bold right away. Band is not a sport. Technically, according to the definition of a sport, band is considered is what? This is saying, oh, technically it's considered one. But they're saying like it's an athletic activity requiring skill or physical
Since when is sports being considered like an athletic activity?
Right, yeah. So is gaming a sport? I mean, we can go down this rabbit hole.
Esports.
Yeah,
right?
esports.
I think so.
I do too.
I don't think sports are just confined to a physical attribute. I mean, it's a mental game. It's more than that.
See, dude, Google's wrong right here. They're saying esports are a skill but not a sport. I wonder if they're going to the hardcore like Webster dictionary of like sport being like you have to be physical. But
Wow,
dude, you're telling me these
probably like 45 or 50. My kid doesn't play video games.
That's not a sport. But like, esporters, dude, is that what they're called? E-gamers? E-gamers.
E-girls?
E-girls. Well, they sweat when they're playing. What are you talking about? That's a sport. You got to be
the
sweating.
pros.
You got to be sweating if it's a sport. That should be rule number 1.
I sweat.
You sweat right now. Is podcasting a sport?
Yeah, it is now. Baby, according to your standards.
There's our title. Podcasting is a sport.
That is a good title, actually.
I mean, think about it. Some podcasts, people like stand up and,
do it outside.
Do it outside.
Do running.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess. Would you want to go to like, God, what? So, Rocket League, it's called RLCS. It's like the World Cup of Rocket League, like video games. I want to go to like a freaking MLG event someday in my life. I think that'd be really funny.
I think a Call of Duty League would be fun because that covers a lot of bases.
Yeah.
Like everyone knows.
Everyone knows what it is. Everyone knows the moves. Is Call of Duty still popping off with like MLG? They gotta.
Recently.
Yeah.
They're not associated with MLG, I don't think, anymore. But...
I don't think MLG is even a thing anymore. It's just like...
Yeah, I think it died.
I think it's just... Isn't it just competitive gaming? Like, it's just sponsored. Is MLG... Yeah. Because was MLG a corporation?
MLG,
or was it
MLG
like...
is... Yeah, it was a corporation that like started the
competitive gaming.
Call of Duty League. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that'd be really fun, though.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You think they sell like beer at those events?
I think at some they would.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
But go to that and just get drunk, but like watch these like dudes just. I want to see like a winner and like the confetti go flying and these little like
these gamers.
Yeah.
Think how cool that would be just to be like a part of like that
like winning
or that or be like be a part of that organization. That'd be awesome.
Man. Yeah, that'd be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing. Well, I was gonna say I wouldn't mind seeing like a podcast live too, but isn't that kind of like a comedian? Because the podcast I listen to, like I listen to like a fantasy football podcast, and they do tours, and they'll go around. You can get in and like for like $50, and they just discuss fantasy football and like kind of get the crowd involved.
It's just like a live show, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't sound as fun. Would you go on tour?
I would consider it. If it had to be some sort of special, and we're not special at all by any means.
Yeah, if we had the budget and we booked out like these little jazz clubs.
Little jazz clubs.
Dude, what if we were on tour and the only like places we get to like book is like nursing homes and like and like schools? It's like just the lamest places.
Yeah, just like awkward places, like the old Princeton subway.
Yeah, just these old like rundown like supper clubs and nursing homes. It's like, hey, the No Destination podcast is playing all the old people are just like, what's that? But then you get some young people that like go and actually buy tickets, and they're like, wow, it smells like mothballs.
Yeah. Oh God.
I would do it.
Yeah, I would consider it.
We're going on tour in 2027. Let's aim for that. How about that?
2024. Gotta have some sort of ambition.
Yeah.
This is sort of an off the cuff question that I thought about the other day. Like I actually thought about.
Is it a life question? I can help.
It's no, it's just more of like a to get you think question. Why do we have fingernails? What is the point of them?
You know, aren't they bone on the outside? Is that what they are? What the fuck are fingernails?
I have no idea. But like, just imagine like you didn't have the fingernails. It was just more skin.
Yeah.
Obviously, it would look a little weird, but you get used to it. But like, is there an actual point to fingernails?
Yeah, I don't know, because you know, like eyelashes, they protect
like particles,
like particles and like dust from going into your eyeball. What is the fingernail? Like, is it protection?
Well, it's protecting the underneath, obviously.
Yeah, but like we don't have fingernails on our knuckles. We don't have knuckle nails.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have fucking fingernails on my dick.
We don't have
dick nails.
Yeah, we don't have, it's just like a shell, like a little turtle question.
I don't know.
I don't know. Do you know the answer or no?
No, this was just me thinking about it.
I mean, I'll Google it. This is where we Google here on the podcast, live in person. Why do we need fingernails?
If it's just to protect that.
This is just saying like, oh, it's okay. So it's giving me like the evolution. So because they help us pick up things and pick things off. So like with monkeys, they like, but I feel like I could still do that. Well,
no, because like, yeah, I get it now.
Monkeys have to like pick like things out of like, you know, their little.
Like imagine just trying to scratch your back or someone's back with no fingernails. Like Alex always yells like me, you have sausages. No fingernails. It's like, yeah, you're just like rubbing my back,
rubbing sausages on my back.
Yeah. So okay,
whoa,
that makes sense. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Well, the more you know. You should throw that across the screen. The
more you know.
The more you know. Reading Rainbow.
It is kind of cool though. How like, you know, evolution and that shit works. But like my cousin, I think she was born without a couple fingernails. Yeah, it looks weird. I wonder, like, so can she not like?
Well, she could still pick up stuff, but like, think if there's a quarter on the table.
That's what. Okay, yeah.
Like that's gonna be hard to pick up.
Harder, yeah. And I think
you'd have to slide it off.
I mean, when do you use your fingernails to like here I'm taking off my phone case. Yeah. I use my fingernails. I don't.
Or opening a beer can.
Oh my!
We would never be able to open any beer can in the world, and we'd all be sober.
We could still. This is a problem. We could still do it. It just wouldn't be.
That is the main reason we have fingernails. Is to open up beers.
Yeah. Beer nails.
Beer nails. That's what they are now. Beer nails.
Yeah. Dang. See, I'm learning here on the podcast.
Yeah, get you thinking. We're educational.
Thank you.
Why? What?
Thank you.
So, would you rather have powdered sugar, cinnamon sugar, or plain donuts, like warm right out of an oven?
Oh,
or right out of a fryer.
Yeah, right out the fryer. So I like them all. All right, so let's just get that across.
Don't discriminate against donuts.
They're all great. Donuts are great. But when you eat a powdered sugar donut and you shove the whole thing in your mouth and you breathe in, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
yeah, you just go and you just got like powdered sugar on your like esophagus.
Like a mummy. Yeah.
That is sometimes the most uncomforting thing ever. It's good though. It's really good. I would have to go powdered sugar, cinnamon sugar, or plain. Not plain, dude. I'm going with cinnamon sugar.
I'm just throwing it in there. Okay, so
I mean the plain. If you ever have I never get those unless I'm like dipping them in chocolate, which I've never heard of.
I'll say this: that warm donuts, I'm gonna pick cinnamon sugar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If they're room temperature, or I guess if you want to say cold.
Have you ever had a warm powdered sugar one?
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Like when you go
But
to like a flea market or something.
powdered sugar is like a room temperature donut. I'd rather have a powdered sugar room temperature, cinnamon sugar warm.
Yeah, that's fair. So like if you go to like a Quick Trip or like, festival foods.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick a powdered sugar over cinnamon sugar.
Like in those plastic containers. Yeah.
Yep.
That's fair. Do you get the donut balls or do you get the rings?
The holes or
the balls.
Donuts.
Yeah.
Holes or donuts. Okay.
Wait, why do they call them holes? Donut holes.
Because they're what they because
they're
it's the
balls.
hole of the donut.
Oh, that's why they got that name.
Yeah, because they're the middle of the punched out. They're the hole where the hole was made.
Even though, dude, a regular donut is like sometimes there's not even a hole. It just literally looks like a sphincter. Well, I guess that's a hole, but it's like all tight. It's like
that's a hole.
You say these donut holes came from that donut, not a chance, dude. But it's creative. Respect it.
Okay.
It's a good question.
On a relative, I'm full of them. I'm fucking full of them, man.
Yeah, no. Let's get to the bottom of this.
I don't know if we've talked about this. What is one drink that you've had to like give up because you've either puked off of it or it's just been such a terrible experience that you can't do it anymore?
I do have one. Do you have one too?
I have like 2.
Yeah, I have. So
3.
First time I puked was drinking a Four Loko, 2 black cherries. And I don't like anything really black cherry anymore. And I've also drank like blackberry brandy, and I've gotten and I puked that up. It's just too sweet, and it just maybe it's just my mind thing.
I've drank so much blackberry brandy, and I agree. Like that makes me quiver.
Yeah, dude. Like the thought of it. So like I'd say like anything black cherry, blackberry. I just don't think that's like good with alcohol. But if I had to like specify on like a drink that I'm for sure like I'm okay with never having again, it's like just the Four Loko brand.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think a lot of people are in that same boat.
Yeah, because like we just grew out of it. We should do it though on the podcast.
Did you have a Four Loko when it was caffeinated, like the legal shit, or did you have Four Loko after the fact? After that,
what was like?
You would have been too young because I think that Four Loko stuff happened when I was a freshman.
So you think I had it when it was caffeinated then?
No, you wouldn't have. You would have been too young.
That sounds like anxiety, dude. That sounds awful.
It killed people.
Yeah. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, we should do a Four Loko podcast. Get sponsored. That'd be wild.
Dude, sponsored by Four Loko? What are they even doing nowadays? Are they still making product?
Four Loko. Yeah,
they're making Four Loko, of course. But dude, that'd be kind of funny, dude, to like open one up live on the podcast, get done with the podcast, and just be hammered and play games.
I would love to be sponsored by Natter Day or Natter Light or Natty Light.
What about Four Loko? If they come up there and like, hey, we love your podcast, like we'll sponsor you.
I'd be sponsored by anyone at this point.
What if it was like Pampers?
Give it here.
Yeah.
I'll wear your diaper.
I feel like we can make any product kind of fun, but Four Loko, man, like I hate him, but like I think it'd be kind of funny to like be like us sponsored. Dude, there's a Four Loko USA one. Wow, there's so many of them, bro. Oh, dude, the fruit punch one, I just got like a gut rot. Oh,
all of it just sounds like a gut rot. It just sounds like murder.
These are like
murder.
These are like $4 for 24 ounces. Not even $3. What? Wow, this is just
so cheap because no one buys them.
Yeah.
But my drink I have like 2 blackberry brandy. That was a good one. Like I struggle. I'll drink it, but I struggle. Sailor Jerry's. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's like a knockoff Captain Morgan. There was one night. Sailor Jerry's or I think it was Sailor Jerry's.
It sounds rich.
It's like Captain Morgan, just a knockoff, cheap. And I sat there one night, me and a buddy. This was in college, and we played Madden. And every first down, every touchdown, every turnover, like you took a shot. We finished the whole bottle in about an hour and a half.
You guys are too good at Madden.
Oh, we were puking. We were bad, and I've never touched it since, ever. Like I even struggle with Captain Morgan sometimes because of that.
Oh man, dude.
The other one
sounds fun though.
You have to have more better rules.
Yeah.
But black pepper vodka
Ew.
Do you remember that shit? Did you ever try that?
Not black pepper, no.
Oh, that was the worst. Papa Dave used to give it to us.
Black pepper? Is
Because
it like
whenever
spicy?
well, it's pepper. It's just pepper.
Yeah.
Pepper vodka. Fucking disgusting.
It doesn't sound good.
We would just play like bar dice and stuff at Bernark's.
Yeah.
And we'd be like, hey, just give us a shot, whatever you want, Pa Dave. And depending on who won or what night it was, he'd whip out the pepper and just pour some shots, and then we would all just die.
Did anyone actually grab the pepper shaker and sprinkle a little bit on the top?
A little extra? A little extra? No, that's fucking psychotic.
Well, I don't know. People were you can't say that because we were just salting our beers 2 weeks ago on the podcast.
Yeah, and it wasn't good. None of us liked it.
I didn't care for it. I'll never do that again. I mean, I went out on Monday with some people, and not one of us salted a beer.
Yeah, I've never seen someone in public salt a beer.
Yeah. That was kind of cool, though, to try that. I mean, I guess I get why people do it if they're, like, addicted to
It's
salt.
Also cool to try cigarettes, but does everyone do that? No.
Yeah, gotta love me some grits.
No. God damn it.
Dude, yeah, that sounds, pepper vodka sounds kind of awful.
It was not pleasant in any way, shape, or form.
I've just never heard of that. Do you like Fireball?
No, that's one that I've had to give up to.
Yeah, Fireball is kind of rough. It's just like that cinnamony, not very yummy.
Bad. Oh, I lost it. I had something I wanted to show you that I thought was fucking hilarious. Oh, whatever. I guess I won't worry about it. What else do you want to bring to the table?
Well, let's see. I got a list here. I had a would you rather that I want to talk about.
Yeah, fire away.
So would you rather be only be able to eat food that you steal or the foods that you grow? So say you're living your life and you only can
steal food or grow your own food.
Right. You can't.
Can you grow meats like you're
Yeah, you'd have to raise cattle though.
Like raise cattle.
Yeah. And then kill cattle.
I'd rather grow my own. Yeah, I'd rather grow my own. Harvest all of that.
You know how much work that's gonna take. What are you gonna start with? Eggs?
I think what you streamline. Yeah, chickens. Chickens would be the easiest.
What do you think that would be the easiest? What would you grow, like fruit, veggies? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think chickens would be pretty easy, and then.
I mean, you'd put a couple apple trees on your yard. You know, I feel like you'd get into a routine of like
avocados,
everything peppers, like in your yard and on your acres is like, okay, like this is food, this is season. You'd be straight up farmer. I guess that's it. Yeah, you'd be a farmer.
Yeah, you'd be a farmer with everything under the sun, like as much as you can grow. You would have greenhouses everywhere. You would have indoor growing facilities. Like it would be an operation.
Oh, dude, see, I was thinking stealing and just like dining and dashing everywhere I go.
Yeah, then you're just like known as the thief. You're like,
I'll just buy
the bald bandit.
Yeah, no, the bald food bandit, the bald bagel bandit. So I'd buy a bunch of wigs, you know, and I would have to live alone because I'm not stealing for my girlfriend.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
Yep, she can do her own thing. But yeah, I would, you know, always forget my wallet. Is that like the easiest thing to have? So dining and dashing, like how do people just get up and leave, or are they like, oh, got my wallet in my car, I'm gonna get up? And
think about this though. You can't go to like the same restaurant like twice.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
You're sort of limiting yourself. You would always have to be on the move.
Yeah, but dude, yeah, because stealing, first of all, you always have to worry about being caught. You know what I mean? But like, are you really gonna go to a Walmart and dude, I could go to the produce section and just eat there. I go to Walmart or Target and I'll
open stuff.
I'll just start like I'll walk around the store with a bag of grapes in like the cart and where the little people go, and I'll just like pedal it around and do laps around the store, and I'm just gonna eat my dinner. That's my strategy.
No, what you should do is you get hired by a grocery store.
That's the key.
and then you just break stuff and be like, "Oh, it's broken. I gotta eat this."
Dent the cans.
Yeah,
Dude, what's the movie? Is it Big Daddy? Where they
where they throw the shit at
they,
yeah, and then
they're like, hey, yeah, if the can's dented, it's like 50% off, and they're just
it's a
smashing cans in the ground.
perfect moment for Zach, because Zach did this literally when he was in high school when he worked at the Pig.
What's that?
He
Oh,
just he just dented and broke stuff, and if they didn't bring a lunch, they would just be like, "Oh, this is broken or outdated or like
yeah.
and stuff like that," and they would just be able to eat it. So
I mean, I think you cracked the code. That's how I would live. I would work at a grocery store, or produce store or whatever, and like stamping things too. I don't think we would really do that, but like
yeah, you'd be like, "This is expired."
yeah, it's expired, and then just I'm gonna eat it out back, and it's like I'm just starving. I'm just like opening the can of refried beans, and
that's a shitty way to live.
yeah, but you're gonna be really tired from farming, man, and I'm gonna be dining and dashing when I'm feeling. Once a week, I'll dine and dash. I'm limiting it to once a week.
Splurge.
Yeah, I'll splurge, and I'm ordering a damn steak too.
The biggest on the list. Oh God. But would hunting be considered
Ooh. No,
like,
because you didn't grow it or steal it. Oh, but what about poaching deer? Is that stealing?
I think you can make an argument for that. Like out of season?
Yeah, out of season hunting, is that stealing deer?
I think that it's
That's
illegal.
just a criminal move.
It's a criminal offense. I think it's fine.
So I could just do that too then.
Yeah. I think that wouldn't be the worst.
Just a scumbag of a life here. Don't steal, kids.
No, steal all the fucking shit. It's fine. We've been fucked, so steal it all.
I think if I was with you or we had like a little mini village of us growing all of our foods, like, all right, Noah, you're on fruit duty this week. Ethan, you're worrying about the veggies, okay?
It would be 100% easier with the community.
Then I'd grow it. I'd grow it with you guys.
Essentially, you're just taking steps back in time, and you're like, we're gonna grow all of our fucking food again. And you're gonna be like a nomad.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we've already done it once.
Yeah, so I mean, it's in the blood.
It's in the blood. Like we're meant for this. But like alcohol, we'd have to brew and distill our own
That's
booze.
easy. Wine's very easy. That's why they made wine first. Wine was
Zach,
one of the first things.
Yeah, Zach makes wine, so I mean, he could be on wine duty. Milk, I mean, obviously we can milk cows. We just go to the watering hole, and I mean, we can't really grow water, but yeah. Yeah, no, this will be good. All right, we're farmers. We are farmers. We are farmers. I didn't even get that at first. Oh, what a title here. We got podcasting as a sport, and we are farmers. Farming our foods.
Sponsored by State Farm. We're sponsored by everyone. Everyone just sponsors us because we just talk about it.
Someday we'll get a sponsor. I'm telling you live. I'm telling you.
We said this 92 episodes ago.
Do we have to reach out? I guess this is more for our meetings, our digital meetings.
The meetings that we don't have, you mean?
The meetings when we're playing Fall Guys or Fortnite. Should we get a sponsor?
You know what we should do? We should just make one of the podcasts a meeting.
Yeah, like, hey guys, all right, we're here to discuss our KPIs. We're here to discuss
meeting number 1, podcast number 93.
Yeah. Ethan will bring to the table, and we all dress really nicely. We have like suits on and like bullet notes.
Eyes, yeah. You just fold everything. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
Do you have anything else?
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about toothbrushing. So do you, like, when you brush your teeth, do you wet your toothbrush after you apply the toothpaste, or do you wet the toothbrush and then apply the toothpaste and then insert into mouth?
I toothpaste wet.
That's what I do. And I've gotten so much shit for that, because people claim that, well, when you apply the toothpaste and you put the water on, it just gets knocked off. I'm like, well, I don't use a rocket sink. And first of all, I'm not like blasting the sink too right on my toothbrush. It's like I can like slowly twist the handle.
Yeah, it's not like you're not just drowning the thing. Yeah.
But I was shocked, because that's how I was raised to do it that way. That's what everyone in my household like did. But when I like went to college and we had like an algorithm class and we were talking about like how step by step how to brush your teeth. I found out that people actually like wet their toothbrush and then apply toothpaste and put it in.
I don't think there's a science to it. I don't think it matters either way.
It's just so weird that people do this and there's different ways to do things.
Different ways to do everything.
When you tie your shoes, is it which shoe you tying first? Mine's my left, I think. Yeah. Left.
I don't think I really noticed that, so I can't answer that honestly.
Yeah. What's another like instinct thing? You know, I mean, what? Oh, I brush. Do you brush? So you're right-handed.
Yep.
Do you brush your teeth with your right or left?
Right hand.
Wow.
But I can brush with my left. It's weirder.
Yeah, see, I'm left-handed, but I only brush with my right.
We're
just like that.
Yeah, I only brush. We're just like, no, I brush with my left. It looks a little weirder.
For audio listeners, you got to go watch us, and we're just, showing.
Having fun.
Yeah, we have the motions of toothbrushing, and it looks like wieners.
God damn it. Thanks for explaining all of that, Luke, because they couldn't have got the innuendo by anyone watching this.
I did forget that Spotify has like videos now.
Yeah.
Because I was like checking out ours.
So I did it, and then I stopped doing it for a few weeks to see if like there was a difference.
Yeah.
In like viewerships, and it doesn't seem that there was really a difference. I actually thought we got more viewers with a video on Spotify.
Okay.
But I don't know if that took away from YouTube.
I feel like we have the same few people on YouTube that watch us.
Yeah.
I know Travis like prefers YouTube because he likes to just like have it up and watch
our beautiful
us.
Faces. I know Austin does the same.
Mm-hmm.
I think he gives us a view on both, but
thanks, Austin. Hey, speaking of Spotify, I finally got Spotify Premium.
Did you do a single or a family plan?
Did the family plan, so it's way more better. But holy shit, dude! I'll tell you what.
It's nice downloading music.
Since middle school, dude, I've always been, or not middle school, I'd say like late middle school, early high school. How I got my music was like Pandora Radio or YouTube Converter, and like download it and throw it in iTunes like illegally. And that's what I did.
I remember doing that.
Yeah, that's what I did. And I had I had like 1,500 songs. That's not that many, but like on my iPhone. And now I'm just going through my like playlist right now, and I'm like, wow, this is so much easier. Spotify, I can just throw them into a big conglomerate music folder.
Yeah, I remember like you had to go on. I used LimeWire.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was poor. That was interesting.
That is nuts.
Well,
yeah, no, that's. Well, I just want to say, like Spotify, like, dude, Spotify, you gotta sponsor us, dude, because there, dude, there is I think it's called Spotify Green Room. It's like live podcasting. We need to try this out. Yeah.
No, I pitched that to you guys.
I think I pitched it to you.
On.
I pitched it to you.
I saw there was a thing, and I was like, that we should maybe try this. But like, I mean, I'm technically doing that on Twitch right now.
Yeah,
right?
I guess. Yeah.
I just don't have viewers.
Right.
You weren't on that. You weren't in the green room either, unless some random just like clicked on it. But I guess you have the same probability on Twitch, I would assume.
It's just cool. But yeah, Spotify's so good. You just add freaking music into your folder. It's so much easier. I'm just like building a huge. It's just called my big old collection playlist. It's just like every song that I listen to and like I just like throw it in there, and it's just like just random shit. That's how dude. So when you listen to music, do you like play a playlist like country or pop or rap, funk? I kind of like my like conglomerate where it's like I don't know what I'm gonna get. It's like a freaking mystery box, and then it's like okay, I get Steely Dan from the '70s. And then if I like want to stick with Steely Dan, I'll just go to Steely Dan Radio, and then it'll just kind of.
I do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Like I have my individual like country, hip hop, like '90s rock stuff like that. But I also like I have playlists that's just random, and all my podcasts.
Yeah. Well, nice. Yeah. So Spotify hook us up. What do you think, Ethan?
Yeah. Kind of does on a joke.
Yeah, you got a joke for us?
I got a joke.
Tell me.
What has 148 teeth and holds back a monster?
148 teeth. I don't know.
My zipper.
Oh my god. That's actually pretty good.
That was stupid.
That's a good dad. That's like a little. That's like
That's
a dad.
not a dad joke. If you told a kid
no,
that,
so
you'd be like,
I was gonna say that's like a dad joke, but like dad, like my kid's in high school, dad.
Yeah, like the awkward, that awkward teen joke.
Yeah, and it's like, Dad, why'd you just tell me that? Like, I don't need to hear a penis joke, Dad, from you.
From you, damn dad.
All right,
what accent are you gonna take us out on this time?
No, that's gonna be you this time.
No. we should look up accents before.
Yeah, because I can't like think like that.
Yeah, same. Like I should you could do like an Irish accent. But like I can't think off the top of my head. I need to hear an Irish accent quick.
Or like on the spot, but like I know these accents. Just do a southern yeehaw. Yeehaw, everyone. Thanks for watching the No Destination Podcast. If you want to listen to us, see, I don't even know like what I like turned into, but
I'm listening to how to do an Irish accent.
Don't they say yeah, don't they say aye.
Would you kata?
Don't they go aye, welcome? No, that's I always go to like Australia.
Scottish? Yeah, you do.
I always go to Australia.
Do you know what that ethnicity you are?
What? Like my what?
Like your ancestry or something like that.
Yeah, I'm like a big chunk of Polish.
Have you done one of those tests?
No. But I do still know, like, because my grandpa was
I thought I did too, but I'm...
You're Norwegian, aren't you?
Stuff. Yeah, only a little bit.
What?
Second.
Well, I want to think that I'm, like, probably 60% Polak, and then the rest German.
Sign it quick. I'll tell you exactly what I am. I think we've talked about this.
Ancestry.com? Sponsored?
Yeah.
We're just like, anyone.
DNA, my DNA results. Okay. So I am...
Alien. Speaking
I'm 26% German. 22... Yeah, German. Gerbils.
Yeah.
22% English / Northwestern Europe.
Cool.
16% Finnish, 11% Norwegian,
okay,
10% Russian /
that's pretty
Eastern
sweet.
Europe, like Northern Poland. That's probably more of where I am, Northern Poland. And then 8% Swedish, 4% Baltic, 2% Irish, and 1% Sardinia, which is like an island.
Sardinia?
Yeah, it's like an island off of Italy.
That's your smallest percentage?
Yeah, just a random 1% there.
You're supposed to remember all that, dude. Get a tattoo of that all on your back.
All of it?
It's like the ingredients to your body.
That's hilarious.
Like it's like
just make an ingredient card.
Yeah.
Like or like a like where you are baking like a recipe.
Yeah.
It's like a recipe card. And then this is what I am made up of.
And it's just like
that's fucking genius, actually.
Dude, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for, podcasting. That is kind of funny though.
Have you seen Alex's tattoo on her like
yeah, the moon?
Right? The moon.
Yeah.
What? 1 second. Let me find it. There's a tattoo that I want to get that I thought was so clever. That's like the exact same thing. I just need to find it. We can keep talking while I'm looking.
I think that'd be cool to tattoo like your heritage and like
that
all the percent. It's like a food label, you know?
Yeah.
And then you could put like other funny stuff like blue eyes and stuff like that. And
1 second, it's right here. So like hers is like the moon with the wave.
Mm-hmm.
The Death Star is a moon on the same
That's
exact
no
spot
moon?
just for me.
That is awesome.
I get the text, but like the exact same spot, the exact same look. It's the
Death Star,
like a half moon Death Star.
Yeah, I would do it without the text. I think. I mean, the text is funny because it makes it like a circle, and like that's what they say in the movies.
So
and I
just thought that was funny.
And you can always get that added too.
Correct. Yeah, at a later date, I'd be like, oh, maybe the text would look better.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. Cool. Would you do it?
Yeah, 100%. That's good. That's gonna be a tattoo. I'm gonna get a little raspberry.
Ethan, when are you gonna do this? Let's do this.
I need to do it on a Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, I would do it after summer because then you won't it won't fade and burn from the sun.
Can't be in the sun. I don't see this. And then I'm gonna do that trident on my leg. I need to get an actual appointment for that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a walk-in one.
No.
Nice. Well, sweet, dude. And then you gotta get your the
recipe book.
The recipe book. The freaking tattoo recipe book. Oh, it'd be so cool. Just all over your back. You just have all these random what was it? Sardinia?
Sardinia.
I don't even know what that is. I want to know what I have now. I'm gonna carry this.
Well, take one of those tests. Do it. You can buy them on like Black Friday when they're on sale.
If they sponsor us, maybe they'll just give it to me for free.
Sponsored by Ancestry.com.
Alrighty, close it out, Sardini boy. Sardini Houdini in a Sardini accent.
It's Italian. How do you even speak Italian again? Like my brain
Mamma
farts.
Mia,
You're right.
Mamma Mia. This is the podcast. No, it's your podcast. Eating spaghetti. You're live on the podcast. Spagooter. Spagooter. Listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Wherever you get your podcasts, and then you can watch us on YouTube. Ethan, let her rip on your accent.
In Italian.
Italian.
Thanks for getting lost with us.